Listen, man, I know you probably feel alone. You're fighting your battle alone. But listen, everyone is fighting some sort of battle, man. Everyone fighting some sort of internal battle. So you're not alone, okay? A lot of us aiming trying to understand who we are, trying to understand ourselves, but it is so difficult and confusing, and we weren't equipped and we weren't provided with the proper knowledge to understand who we are. So navigating the world as an adult could be extremely, extremely confusing. It's the reason most people go towards alcohol. It's the reason most people go towards drugs. It's because they are so confused, they don't understand, and every time they're trying to understand, it's like they're moving backwards. So it becomes extremely difficult. So they try to avoid, they're trying to escape, and to escape means drugs and alcohol. But you know, giving up, well, when you think about it, if someone go towards alcohol and drugs, it's basically like giving up, right? But we shouldn't give up because at the end of the day, we all carrying some sort of burden and everyone fighting, everyone is fighting, I'm telling you, to understand the burden, to remove the burden off their shoulders. So why not fight? Why not continue to fight? Why not trying to aim for proper knowledge? Because knowledge is power, guys. Believe it or not, knowledge is actually power. Back then, if you were to ask me about like, okay, go read a book, go do something, I would be like, yo, bro, you crazy? What the hell am I going to read a book for? The hell, no way. But now I get to understand that reading actually develop the mind. Reading actually can rewire the mind. So if you want to understand yourself, the best way to go about it, listen, man, I always gotta say this: no shortcut about it. The best way to go is to go towards books, because the more you read, the more the pattern of your brain will change, will rewire itself. Because when you're looking at a text, man, it's the power of fucking text, man. When you're looking at a text, right? You reading the passage. Every time you read a chapter, believe it or not, your brain, the cells inside of your head, just keep on rewiring it. Especially if you read it 2-3 times, the cells will rewire themselves, and you will see that your perception, the way you view the world, your understanding, the way you think, will be completely different. You won't be able to recognize yourself. You'll be like, damn, how come I'm thinking like that now? What the hell? Yo, it wasn't me back then. What's going on? It's because of the knowledge you put in your brain. You see how the way we upload things on computer is the same thing when we read. We upload information inside of our heads. It's the same way. There's no different about it. So if you want to become confident, if you want to really, really want to understand yourself, you must go towards books. No choice. The way you watching this video right now, your brain being altered. Of course, you're not going to feel it. You're not going to realize it. But the information that I'm giving you, the information that you're actually listening to, changing the pattern of your brain. It's the reason you must be careful what you watch on social media, because your brain being altered completely. So, guys, changing the self can be very difficult, and it's a boring process, extremely boring, actually. But boredom should become our best friend in order to enter that door, in order to go through that path, because, boredom is a problem. Boredom can make things difficult, but difficulties basically give us strength. Can you imagine if you overcome something difficult, how good you're going to feel about yourself? You're going to feel good because you're going to feel like a winner, right? It's the same thing. When you want to change yourself, you will experience boredom. You're going to feel like giving up, and you're going to feel like you're missing out on a lot of things. Oh, shoot. You're going to feel like you're missing out on so much. You're going to feel like life is passing you by. But I guarantee you, life is not passing you by. And when you're ready to go out there, you will see the way people are going to respond to you. It's going to be completely, completely different. So I'm going to say one more time, guys. Knowledge is power. If you want to become confident, if you want to become an entrepreneur, if you want to see the best version of yourself, you must sacrifice at least, man, one good 3 to 4 years. I know it seems like a long time, but one good 3 to 4 years to develop your mind, to rewire your mind, because Most of us weren't raised the right way. We weren't raised in the right environment, and we weren't equipped to navigate this world we're living in today. And if we really want to navigate this world successfully, we must rewire the way we think. A must. Now, if you decide to say, you know what, this guy is tripping, man, I'm fine, I'm okay. What are you saying? You think I'm going to waste my time? No way, man. You can avoid it, but I guarantee you, your problems will follow you wherever you go until you decide to face them. Guaranteed. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button for more great content. If you have anything to say, let it out in the comment section. See you next time. Ciao.